Hey, what's going on, everyone? Stephen Laggy Gamer. I'm back again here with a long-awaited video. It's been a while since I've done a video. Tried recording this video a couple times. You can kind of hear it in my voice still. Little stuffed. I've been battling a cold, it feels like, for 3 weeks now. But, we're starting to get over it, getting better. And just as I tried to explain before, October, September, November, those are the crazy months at work for me. It's just nonstop. It's a bunch going on with we got football game overtime. We have a haunted house that we run at the college and stuff for overtime. It's a lot of extra work that I have to go through and do during those months. So videos are going to be limited during those times anyway. But I figured, you know what, I give you an update on stuff that's going on the channel and show you just a very few things that I picked up here because I made a big purchase, which if you follow the Facebook page of Another Gaming Podcast, you kind of know what it is already, or if you see me online. I can show that stuff off, and then just get you caught up with what's going to be happening with the channel here just over the next few months. And hopefully the lighting's good. Even with a ceiling fan light on, I look too bright, so you're going to have to kind of deal with what we got here. Anyway, let's go ahead and start getting into it before my voice gives out on me. So one of the first things I picked up a while back, I had an itch for a game kind of like Freelancer, open world, space exploration, just something along that nature, commanding a ship and controlling imports of goods and stuff, and doing missions. And I was told from TG Appalachian that Dark Star 1 on the Xbox 360 was something that's kind of like that, kind of Englandy, so you don't get a glare if I hold it like that. This is just the generic case, but I can get the. It's a very cheap game, but I can just breeze software the other stuff to it. And from what I played with it when I was in the mood of it, it played really great. Exactly what I was looking for, and really cheap. So the story might not have been the best, but it was still pretty fun. Also had like a buy two get one free coupon for GameStop, and one of the games that like one of my last game discussion videos, Yakuza 3 was one of them. If you want to know my thoughts on it, just go check out that video. I really love that game, so I'm really into the franchise now. Would love to play through the first and second. Would love that HD collection to come over here on the Wii U. One of the other games was Need for Speed The Run. Games of War really raves about this one a lot. He said a lot of people knock it, but as far as racing goes, from what I played of it, I got about 25% of it done. Just when I'm to a racing game, I just pop it in, play for a few hours, maybe for a day or two, then come back to it later, unless I really get addicted to it, like I think I will with the crew. But this just it raced fine. The controls are fine. That I feel like the PS3 controller has some dead zone in the control sticks or something, because other than that, everything just seemed like it controlled fine with the game. Just that slight dead zone with the steering. Or it could be because the car isn't upgraded, but looks good. It played well, so it's a racing game. What do you need from it? And one of the last one with that buy two get one free was Wolfenstein, the first one that came out for PS3 and Xbox 360. I had it on 360 and I sold it because I think I remember just not being too into it. But I really didn't give it its fair share, its fair try. So I went ahead and I picked up the PS3 copy. I'm trying to get closer here so people can see them. The PS3 copy. It does hold a little bit more value than the 360 copy. And you know what? Just give it a try again until I can get the newest Wolfenstein. So also picked up for the PlayStation Vita because it was on sale at Best Buy. I think for 11 bucks. Rayman Legends, which of course comes with Rayman's origins pretty much in the game. You just have to kind of unlock it. So far from what I've played with it, the platforming is excellent, just like Origins. The music is great. The controls are great. Just if you're looking for a great platformer, everyone just get this one. If you, especially if you want one on the go, it's excellent. Coming into October, I was having an itch for Resident Evil. I had started up Resident Evil Zero again. I was playing Resident Evil Umbrella Chronicles on the Wii. I was just in a Resident Evil mood. It's because I was watching Carcinogen doing a whole story marathon on Twitch playing it, and it really wanted to get me playing some of the older ones again. But then it got me wanting to purchase this one, Resident Evil Revelations, which I already own on the 3DS. It made me want to go out and get this version because I wanted to see how it translated to console. And I was really itching to play something like the raid mode in it. I really wanted to play the raid mode. going in, just leveling up, continuing to level up. But I haven't put it in yet just because I've been playing other stuff. But I'm looking forward to seeing how this translated to consoles. And I hear this is like the best version to get since it uses the Wii U gamepad and all. And finally, the biggest purchase with a couple games, which, like I said, if you were on the Facebook page, you kind of know because I asked what I should get for it. And that is the Destiny PlayStation 4 bundle. I was going to hold off on this. I was not going to get a PS4 yet. But so much stuff is coming out between October, November, and even leading into the beginning of next year. I wanted to make sure I had one in my possession. So when I went out to get one at the GameStop, they actually did not have any regular consoles in the $3.99 version. All they had was this Destiny bundle, which, looking at it, if you get a game in the console, you kind of save a little bit of money. So I just went ahead and get it. And it is a different type of console, different color. Not a huge fan of the white because I just know it's going to get dusty as crap. But I'm still super excited to have it. Got the controller sitting over here beside me because I was sitting here playing one of my games. Really, really love this PS4 controller. It is just perfection. The way the triggers, comfort is, really, really love it. And the controller did come in white as well. And of course, it did come with Destiny. And I actually am enjoying this a lot more than during the beta times. It's actually, I was hooked on it for a while until a new game I got just came out. I was just wanting to get through the story and leveling up and getting loot very rarely, but getting loot, it's fun. And the gameplay controls well. It's got great gunplay. It's like perfect. Just the lack of story, it not feeling too open of an open world, not really running into, and it's supposed to be this like huge mass MMO type-ish game where you're running into players constantly. I've never run into anyone out in the overworld, hardly ever. So unless everyone's just too high of a level and they're not near me, but it's been having some problems that they kind of patched away, some issues with the legendary loot Ingrams and stuff, but they've since fixed that now. I think it went live today or yesterday, that patch. And then another way they kind of, it's like they make it really tough to get loot in that game for some reason. They really want you to grind out for loot in it, but I actually really did have a good time, better than what I thought I did with it. And when I'm done with the game I'm playing now, I'll probably go back to it later on this month and periodically just to play it. And partying up with people would be fun. I know there's some people who've been sending me some invites. I apologize. I'd see you guys really high level, and I'm still trying to work up to get to you guys to join you. But it's mainly because I'm out here in the living room. My daughter's room is right beside it, and I can't really get on a mic and talk to you guys when it's out here because my voice will be too loud. I wear a headset when I play, so the volume won't wake her up. But if there's ever a chance I can, I'll definitely get on because I love playing with people. If anyone knows me, I love playing co-op games with people. So as soon as I get a chance, if I'm in the right setting, I'll get on there and party with you guys. But until then, I gotta lone wolf it because I can't be in a party without being able to talk to you. I gotta be able to talk to you. But the game that's been really stealing the show for me, just for what? It's the October the 2nd, came out on the 30th. Lord of the Rings: Shadows of Mordor. This game is everything I was hoping it would be. A lot of people, I don't know why, are saying like this game that came out under the radar. Or where were you been? Were you living under a rock? This game is getting talked about all the time. Even at the E3 shows and stuff, it's saying at the bottom it was nominated for multiple awards. Like, how could you not know about the game? That they talked about it. So that kind of bugged me a little bit when people are saying this under the radar game. It's one that's been on my radar for a long time. And I know there's other YouTubers out there who are looking forward to it as well. I know Ari Lewis, everyone knows he's a huge Lord of the Rings fan. I know as soon as he can get his hand on a PS4, Xbox One, he's going to want to get that game. So I think it is coming out later in the year for Last Generation 2. But the game looks beautiful. It handles beautifully. The story is, so far, it's pretty good. Kind of ties in between The Hobbit and the first Lord of the Rings. Uh, it's just an incredibly fun game. The fighting combat system in the game, right there out of it's just a mix of Assassin's Creed and the Batman Arkham series, but it's a perfect blend. and it is so much fun. It never gets old. It seems like there's so many different kill animations in this game for killing things. It's insane. You do start seeing. I didn't start realizing I was seeing the same move more than once when it came to execution, maybe till about 2 hours into the game. Oh, there's one that I saw previously. It's just amazing. The customization and RPG type elements it has for it. Uh, it's pretty deep. It's not too deep. You just have a skill tree. As soon as you get ability points, you unlock it. Keep going down, but there's a bunch of abilities to unlock. The the system of the captains and war chiefs with the Uruks and that system, it's so much fun messing around and playing with that. Messing with the system where you're taking one little lowly soldier, getting him all the way promoted to war chief, and trying to power his level up just so you can kill him and get all that power level for yourself to upgrade your character. So it's pretty fun doing all that stuff. And the game has so much to offer, different challenges, these wide open worlds. It's just really fun. As soon as I'm done with it, I'll do a video explaining all that because just this game is amazing. It's already, I was telling people in the chat, it's already up to number 2 on my game of the year list. So and we'll see by the end of it. It could take number 1. Who knows? But Shadows of Mordor, awesome stuff. And that's about it. So that's all the pickups I got here. I just want to give everyone an update on what the channel's doing. I'm also recording my very first Let's Play. It'll probably take a while before I release the first entry into that, though, because there's games coming out this month like Mordor, Lords of the Fallen's coming out this month, the next month The Crew, so on and so forth. There's a bunch of stuff coming out that I want to play, but I'm recording a Let's Play of XCOM Enemy Unknown with people. All my soldiers are named after people in the AGP community. So it's a pretty cool experience. People you're connected to, seeing if they're going to make it or survive a battle, if they get wounded, if they get killed off, who knows. I already got about 6 hours of footage, 7 hours of footage recorded. Yeah, it's about 8 to 10 parts. I got a couple parts, like I said, recorded, but I don't want to start posting them until I know I can start posting them regularly on a regular basis. But having a blast with that, so we'll see how the months go. I might start posting that just for some filler and to hold you guys off until I can start getting my channel back up and running again. My hands are everywhere. I'm sorry. I always talk with my hands. But still doing the podcast at least once a month. We're also doing some extra stuff with that. Just posted the gameplay from Aliens Colonial Marines. I hope everyone enjoyed that. We're doing something new tonight. If I get this up tonight, that we all hope goes well. We'll see what happens. I'm sure you'll see an announcement on the page about it if we happen to release it, because it could go horribly wrong. We'll see. Anyways, we hope it goes well, and that should be happening tonight. But yeah, I guess that's about it. So I'm gonna get back off of here. I gotta go get kids from daycare. I gotta go pick them up. So no more sitting around doing videos. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed my stuff. I'm glad to be part of the PS4 family now. I've been looking forward to it for a long time, just been holding off, and now the doors are open, man. I'm ready for games. There's a bunch of backlog games I want to play now, too, so here we go. Anyways, Laggy Gamer, lagging out.